So, I had some honkers today as far as semi trucks going by, and it's part of the harassment campaign that persists. And the funny thing is that the people that went by, there's no reason for it. There's no one else going by. There's not another semi that he's honking at. It's not a person or a car. There's no other cars. It's just him going by, right? So it's not really there's a reason for someone to be honking at an empty road. And so as you can see here, it says BetterHelp is a shitty ad on from YouTube, which Google sends your ads to YouTube, custom tailored to fuck with your head, obviously. And so this is part of the swamp system that our government's created to not only monitor and control you through NSA, COINTELPRO, and the people that surround you that harass you under these programs, but they'll harass you, and then it's called reactive abuse. And that's a very, very common form of narcissistic psychopathy. That's the dark triad, shitty people on top, basically. And so they will abuse you and then offer you therapy as if you fucking need the therapy. And so it's kind of like, when you go to jail, it's like maybe you were fine before you went to jail until you got ran through jail. You ended up beaten half to death, or maybe you went to prison and people raped you. And then they want to console you when you get out as if they weren't complicit in allowing it to occur. And then all of a sudden they're like, here, have therapy. So I've never had that happen, but that's an extreme circumstance in the way that shitty government behaves, and that they put you in the very place that they benefit off of after they're done with you, or allowing the abuse to occur in a place where they're supposed to be somewhat protective of your safety. And so it's kind of similar to this, where if you have this harassment campaign surrounding you, and it's government orchestrated, because I can 100% tell you it's government orchestrated with the evidence I have. Afterwards, because I just called the police just to let them know it's continuing on. So you call the police after you're being harassed. And obviously Google and YouTube are aware of this and know this, so they send you an ad. And now I haven't gotten an ad for therapy for, probably somewhere between a month. They used to vomit it out at me all the time when the frequency of the horn honking was more common. But now it's the very same thing, like Pavlov's dog, where they continue to abuse you. The dog no longer wants the food that they're offering. The dog no longer salivates. It's kind of like when the dog gets food with the bell that rings, the bell can ring. Even if there's no food, the dog salivates. It works the opposite direction. In other words, I won't accept the abuse from these assholes anymore. And so they're still trying to do the same stupid shit. But yeah, this is going to be a class action lawsuit, because if they're doing it to me, they're doing it to I don't know how many other people. But yeah, I haven't gotten an ad for therapy for, I'd say over a month, maybe around a month time, give or take, probably more than a month, I'd say. And then all of a sudden it popped up after I was being harassed this morning with horn honks. And I called the police to let them know the direction that they were coming from. And because I'm right on the cusp in between two counties. And so I called the county that they're coming from, and they said, we can't help you because it's happening in your county. And it's like, okay, well, the problem's occurring and originating from your county, and you should probably be well aware, because if they're doing it to me, they're doing it to other people, and it's only a matter of time if you're not part of the problem, then they'll be coming after you too, unfortunately. So, you might want to let the people know who are going to be probably priority targets of this harassment campaign, that they're either part of the problem or it's only a matter of time before the situation gets pointed towards them. But yeah, it's one of those situations where they try to fuck with your head down to your ads from Google, which tells you very much. I was warned a long time ago, over a year ago, from a tech advisor saying you want to de-Google your phone. And now I know why. Obviously our government's using COINTELPRO with Google ads and YouTube ads to harass people they find to be high priority targets when it comes to fascism and abuse. So yeah, this is if you look at the 10 stages or 10 symptoms of fascism, you probably find that online on the very channel that abuses, or the very platform that abuses you, which is YouTube. You can find out all the things that they do, like dehumanization and humiliation and stuff like that during fascism. Same thing that they used to do, the Stasi's and Nazis used to Zig Heil with their secret police on their own people. So welcome to Kim Jong-un Musk version 2.0 of North Korea, Nazi Germany.